Hi everyone, welcome to maths video class 6th, and we will be starting new chapter proportion, that is 12. Chapter number 12, proportion, and I hope everything is well at your place, all are healthy, and of course all are taking care of their health. Okay, so let's start the new chapter 12, proportion. Now let's see what exactly is proportion. So, proportion is an expression which states that two given ratios are equal. What is proportion? A proportion is an expression which states that the two given ratios are equal. Now, we have taken example of these two ratios. Two ratios are 2 is to 10 and 3 is to 15. Okay, two ratios are 2 is to 10 and 3 is to 15. And here I have written four dots. Okay, what does it mean? It is a symbol of proportion. This is a symbol of proportion. So while reading, we read it as 2 is to 10 as 3 is to 15. 2 is to 10 as 3 is to 15, or 2 is to 10 is equal to 3 is to 15. So we say that a proportion is an expression which states that the two given ratios are equal. Now you will say, Miss, where is how they are equal? Why? Because this is 2 is to 10, this is 3 is to 15. So what we will do is 2 upon 10 is equal to 3 upon 15. And we will see not is equal to. Okay, so 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10, 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15. So both the answers are 1 by 5, 1 by 5, or 1 is to 5 or 1 is to 5. Means these two ratios are equal to each other. 2 is to 10 is equal to 3 is to 5. So we say that since 2 is to 10 is equal to 3 is to 15, so we say that these two ratios form proportion. When two ratios form proportion? When they are equal. Remember this thing. Proportion is nothing but when two ratios are equal. Remember, short and sweet definition. Proportion is nothing but when the two ratios are said to be equal. Okay, for in this case 2 is to 10, I have taken as example 2 is to 10 is equal to 3 is to 5. And after solving we get 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. Means these two ratios are equal and hence they are in proportion. Now, let us see terms. How terms are associated in this? Now, since we have two ratios equal, let us see how they are named. So, this is the first term, this is the second term, third term and fourth term. See again, first term, second term, third term, fourth term. So, there are four terms in this proportion. Okay. First term is also known as first proportional, second proportional, third proportional and fourth proportional. Right? Now units of same kind. What does it mean, units of same kind? In proportion, the units, now in this case we have not taken any unit. But if we want to take unit, the units should be similar. For example, if I write 2 kg is to 10 kg proportional to 3 liter is to 15 liter. So here this is also correct. Why? First two terms, first term and second term should have same units, and third term and fourth term should also have same unit. Okay, means here kg is alright and here liter is alright. It's okay if first two have different units and second two have different unit, but first term and second term should have same kind of unit. Third term and fourth term should have same kind of unit. Also, if all the four terms have same unit, that is also allowed. But 2 kg is to 10 liter, not allowed. 3 liter is to 15 kg, not allowed. Okay. either all the 4 should have same kind of unit, or first 2 and last 2 should have same kind of unit. Okay. Then extremes and means. Now I have this example, right? I have this example. This is proportional sign. Now I have this example. So the extreme numbers, now these two are extreme numbers. These two are called as extremes of proportion. Extremes of proportion, and middle two are called as means. So 2 kg and 15 liter extremes, 10 kg and 3 liter means. Okay, those who are at extreme distance, they are extremes, and those who are in the middle, they are means. Okay. Then the very important result is product of extremes and means are equal. Means product of extremes. So 2 15s are 2 into 15, 30, and 10 into 30, again 30. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. Means 2 into 15, 30, 10 3s are also 30. So this is the important result which we have to use to solve exercise 12a. So the product of extremes and means are always equal. Okay, so what we have studied, a proportion is an expression in which two ratios are equal. We have seen proportional symbol. We have seen the different aspects of proportion. Okay, so now let us see exercise 12a. Exercise 12a. So in each of the following, check whether or not the given ratios form a proportion. Means this ratio is equal to this ratio or not. That we have to find out. Two ratios are given. So this is equal to this or not. If these two are equal, then we say that the given ratios form a proportion. What is a proportion when two ratios are equal? So here we have to prove whether they are equal or not. If they are equal, yes, the two given ratios are in proportion. And if they are unequal, then we say that the given ratios do not form a proportion. Okay, let us see and find out. Check whether or not the given ratios form a proportion. So 8 is to 16 and 12 is to 15. So what I have done is I have written 8 is to 16 as 8 upon 16 and 12 is to 15 as 12 upon 15. And in between I have written and. Okay, so I know that 8 ones are and 8 twos are and 3 fours are and 3 fives are. Right? So I have got 1 by 2 here in LHS and 4 by 5 in RHS, that is 4 by 5. So 1 by 2 is not equal to 4 by 5. You can see here 1 by 2 is not equal to 4 by 5. So we say that since they are not equal, hence the given ratios do not form a proportion. Okay. Let us see the second example. 16 is to 28 and 24 is to 42. 16 upon 28. 4 fours are 16 and 4 sevens are 28. Similarly here 6 fours are 24, 6 sevens are 42. Alright. So both the answers you can see 4 by 7 here and 4 by 7. The ratios are 4 is to 7, 4 is to 7. So we say that hence the given ratios form a proportion. Let us see the third one. 12 divided by 3 and 8 divided by 2. So 12 upon 3, 8 divided by 2. So 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 12. So here we can see 4 is equal to 4. Hence the given ratios form a proportion. Right? 4th, 5th and 6th are homework. Same way you have to arrange 12 divided by 3. You have to write 12 by 3, bring it to lowest form. You will get the answer. Okay. Now question number 2. Find the value of x in each of the following proportions. Now these are all proportions. Okay, proportions are given very clearly. X is to 4 is equal to 6 is to 8. Right? So now here we have to use the concept product of extremes is equal to product of means. Why? Because it is already given here that they are in proportions. Okay, so we can directly use product of extreme is equal to product of means, right? So product of extreme is equal to product of means. You know, these are x and 8 are extreme and 4 and 6 are mean. So product of extreme means x multiplied by 8. So I have written here x multiplied by 8 is equal to product of means. Means means middle two terms, 4 multiplied by 6. So 4 multiplied by 6. Now I have to find value of x. So what I have done is I have kept x to LHS and multiplied by 8. I have transposed to RHS and it has become divided by 8. So this multiplied by 8 became divided by 8, right? So 4 by 6 already was there. So 8. So here 4 2s are 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 2 1s are 2 3s are 6, right? So 3 1s are, so 1 into 3, 3. 1 3s are 3. Okay. Now let us see the next one. 14 is to x is equal to 7 is to 9. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 14 and 9 are extremes and x and 7 are means. So 14 multiplied by 9 is equal to x multiplied by 7. Product means multiplication. So 14. So now I have to find out value of x. So I'll keep value now since it has come on the right side. So I'll keep it here, x here, and I'll transpose multiplied by 7. It became divided by 7. So 7 1s are, 7 2s are. So 2 9s are 18. So value of x is 18. Right? Let us see the third example. 4 is to 6 is equal to x is to 18. So 4 is to 6 is equal to x is to 18. So multiplication of extremes, that is product of extreme, 4 multiplied by 18 and 6 multiplied by x. Since I have to find out value of x, I'll keep x here in the RHS. I'll transfer multiplied by x to divide by x in the LHS. So 4 multiplied by 18 divided by 6. 6 1s are, 6 3s are 18. 4 3s are 12. So value of x is 12. Okay. So fourth, I'll explain. 8 is to 10 is equal to x is to 25. Product of extreme is equal to product of means. So 8 into 25 is equal to 10 into x. 8 and 25 are extremes and 10 and x are means, right? So I have to find out value of x. So x I'll keep on RHS and multiplied by 10 I'll transpose to LHS. So here multiplied by 10 became divided by 10, right? So 5 2s are, 5 5s are. So 5 4s are 20. So x is equal to 20. Alright. Fifth and sixth are homework. Fifth and sixth I have given as homework. Alright. Now let us see question number 3. Find value of x when the given four numbers are in proportion. Now in this case, what has to be done? Find value of x when the given four numbers are in proportion. These four numbers 1 2 3 4, they are in proportion, right? So 1 2 3 4, since they are in proportion, we can arrange them. This is first term, second term, third term and fourth term. So now I can arrange them. X is to 6 is equal to 10 is to 15. Why? Because it is clearly given that they are in proportion. Okay. So x is to 10 is x is to 6 is equal to 10 is to 15. So this arrangement is important. And then as usual, product of extreme is equal to product of means. So x multiplied by 15 is equal to 6 multiplied by 10. So since x we have to find out, so transpose multiplied by 15. When it is transposed to RHS, it becomes divided by 15 and 6 and 10 are already there. So 6 multiplied by 10 upon 15. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 3 1s are 3 2s are 2 2s are 4. Okay, see once again, 10 and 15 comes in 5's table, 5 2s are 5 3s are. Then 3 and 6, 3 1s are 3 2s are, 2 2s are 4. So we have got value of x as 4. Let us see the third one. X is to 4, x 4 15 20. They are all in proportion, so let us arrange them. This is again important step. X is to 4 is equal to 15 is to 20. Product of extreme is equal to product of means. So x multiplied by 20 is equal to 4 multiplied by 15, right? So x keep on the LHS and transpose multiplied by 20 becomes divided by 20. So 4 multiplied by 15 divided by 20. 5, 15 and 20 come in one table. So 5 3s are 5 4s are. And here 4 and 4, 4 1s are 4 1s are. 1 multiplied by 3, 3. Third one, let us see. 2x, 10 and 25. Arrange it in term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4 types. So 2 is to x is equal to 10 is to 25. So product of extremes 2 into 25 is equal to product of means x into 10. Now I have to find out value of x. So let us keep x here on RHS and transpose multiplied by 10 to LHS, that it will become divided by 10. So 5 2 2 1s are 2 5s are 5 1s are 5 5s are 5 1s are 5. Look here children, this cancellation you can do by your own also, the way you want. Okay, now I have taken 2 and 10 first. You can take 25 and 10 first also. Okay, and then 4th 5th and 6th are homework, right? So I hope you'll be able to solve and write it, solve it neatly. All right, take care and be safe. Thank you so much.